Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode number 21 of Gulf Coast Wrestling. We have an exciting card. We have some tag team action. The former women's champion Shayna Baszler, EC3 Candid Kid Aries, and Chris Danger in our main event. Let's get this show on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to GCW episode number 21. We are here on the July 3rd episode, and we are here starting off with FTR, Fear the Revolt, or Fuck the Revival, whichever one you would like to go with. But we are here, ladies and gentlemen, with FTR in a tag match at the very next show, the very next pay-per-view. We will be crowning our first ever tag team champions. Will it be FTR, Mustache Mountain, the family, or the Bearded Men to be crowned the first ever tag team champions here in GCW in quote-unquote season 3. We have a very good match card here tonight. I think this could be one of the better ones. Shayna Baszler versus Nicole Walker next, and the winner of the Shayna Baszler Walker match, if Shayna wins, it becomes a steel cage match between Io Shirai and Shayna Baszler at the pay-per-view. But if Nicole Walker wins, it becomes a triple threat for the championship. Why do they have the exact same entrance? I did not have that one planned out very well. Anyway, they're playing head games. They're just mocking. Didn't even think to check their entrance of which one it was. But anyway, the family, Jared Wyatt and Connor taking on FTR, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder of the FTR. Very strange tag name they have. I like to refer to them as Fear the Revolt or Fuck the Revival because they're just more unique names than FTR. Hashtag FTR, I guess. But anyway, I'm not here to commentate on that per se. Tag match to kick off the show here tonight. Should be a good match. These two teams come up short in the other two tag matches that we had on the last few weeks. Now they're here to decide who is going to be the victor, who's going to build a little bit more momentum heading in toward the pay-per-view. Big takedown there by Scott Dawson. Jared Wyatt now in the headlock position, grabs the arm. Bit of technical wrestling to start off a tag match here. But like I said, Shayna Baszler versus Nicole Walker, EC3 taking on Candid Kid, and Aries taking on his biggest challenge to date, Chris Danger. And of course, Aries and Noam Dar will meet at the pay-per-view in the main event for the championship at the 4th of July Bash taking place tomorrow. So happy early 4th of July. Can't believe it's already the 4th of July, and I'm currently recording this June 12th. Takes away the magic when I tell you when it's been recorded. I record early just in case something goes terribly wrong. Big rake of the eyes there by Connor. Big drop kick there takes Scott Dawson down. Big knee right to the chest there. Ooh, big move there by Dawson, turning the tide of the match. Goes to make the tag with Dash Wilder. Or Cash Hardwood? Drax Hardwood? Softwood, Honeywood, Heartwood. I think it's Heartwood. I don't know. Their new names are strange, I will say that. They picked really, really strange names. Unless that's just the one they had before they came to WWE and I'm just being a big nonce, but you know, whatever. A big takedown there by Wilder, who has a very visible bald spot for some reason in the back of his head. I don't know if that's a graphical glitch, because look at it, it's like a perfect circle and then like a little hair in the middle. And I don't know what that is, and it's strange and I don't like it. Big move there by Dash Wilder. These two teams probably, in my mind, would be the more put-together teams, since Connor and Jared Wyatt have teamed together plethora of times before in a more established team. Same with FTR. Mustache Mountain being another team here that we have. They've been relatively put together, and a team we haven't really seen as of recent, who won't be in the tag match come pay-per-view, but definitely will be looking to make their Voices heard, Flash Morgan Webster and Mark Andrews. Submission, he gets out of it. Overhanded punch, kick to midsection, gets reversed. Corkscrew leg drop there. Big forearm to the face. Picks him out, fireman's carry position. Carries him. Is he going to carry him to the corner? Nope. Scott Dash Wilder's, pardon me. Elbows right to the side of the head, knee to the midsection. Grabs him in for a suplex? No, body slam. Dash Wilder looking to go make the tag to Scott Dawson now. Like I said, the winner of this match will definitely build some momentum come toward pay-per-view time. Because, like I said, we'll be crowning the first ever GCW Tag Team Champions there, if you only count this one as canon. I really wish I would have started doing this in W2K19 and actually had some fun enjoying it then, and not really carried it over into W2K21, knowing how bad it is. Because you don't know how difficult it is to get a lot of this stuff going. And like, I really want to do more cutscenes and stuff, but there's not many cutscenes. I don't know if 2K19 had many cutscenes either, but there are not very many cutscenes here of much. So, really hard to get a lot of them more surprising shots. I've done it a couple times, but it's really hard to do. Big move there by Scott and Dash Wilder. Going for a power bomb, it looks like. No. Submission. Backpack submission here on Jared Wyatt. Will he tap out? No, he gets out of it again with a cross handle to the back and a kick out of nowhere to the face of Dash Wilder. Completely just out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. I wonder if I have any cash on me. I probably don't. Random thought, just was thinking. Big kick, sweeps the legs there. Makes the tag to Connor now. We're going to make the tag. Is he going to make the tag? He makes the tag to Connor. Some good tagging in and out in this match here. Definitely keeping the tag team spirit of it alive. Jawbreaker. Big forearm there by Dash Wilder. Grabs into a bit more technical wrestling here. Pushes him off. Big drop kick. A patented drop kick by the vintage Connor, if you want to say it that way. It's the first time I've ever said vintage, I'm sure, in this GCW anything. Grabs him, goes immediately into the finisher, Brainbuster! Onto Dash Wilder out of nowhere. Big Brainbuster there. He could be concussed here, one. In a kick out, I guess he's not at all. And I upsold that way more than it probably needed to be. Irish whip into the corner. Tag. Two-man tag. I think they're going to hit their finisher here. Double choke slam by Jared and Connor. Immediately goes for the pin. Jared, you might want to stay in the ring because Scotty boy. I think Connor just let go of the pin, I think. A knee right to the face. Could break a nose if he's not careful. Irish whip into the corner again. Going to make a tag. Trying to cut off the ring. Or maybe trying to make a tag. Either way, just trying to cut off the ring. Dash Wilder there gets reversal. Jared Wyatt tags himself in at the right there, and Dash Wilder saw it though, so he's prepared. I'm going to play that up to him. Big move there by Dash. Goes for the pin. Connor, you're right. All right, that's fine. Just don't worry about it then. Not even a 2 count. All right, I guess he knew what he was doing. Tries to step back in now after the pin has been broken up. Dash Wilder goes tags in Scott Dawson. Jared Wyatt's got a comeback. Just gotta get Scott down to be able to use it. Big arm drag there by Connor. Jared, sorry. The one has yellow hair and the other one has black hair. I don't know how I'd get them confused. But they are both wearing dark attires. Big comeback move here. Forearm to the face of Scott Dawson. Getting in the face of Dash Wilder there. Big clothesline into a bulldog. Oh, and Scott Dawson, though. Playing a little bit of possum. Pahoosum. Kick to the midsection. Powerbomb. picks him back up. Irish, nope. We're going for the fireman's carry position. Big rolling move there. Like I just call him big rolling move. Still don't know the names for it. I've become, I think, a bit more fluid with it and be able to call it, but I don't know a lot of the names. Another big move there by Scott Dawson. Taking the time to showboat a little bit. If I paid attention to what the commentators were actually saying, I'd probably know some of the moves. Big uppercut there from the leg. I'm a person who watches the wrestling. I don't pay much attention to the commentary. Goes to the pin 1, 2, and Connor making the save for his tag team here. Continuing the match, Dash Wilder climbing to the top rope. Some Dwayne Dweezin. Irish whip over the top. Okay, getting close and personal there with Dash Wilder there. Can't tell if they're booing Scott or if they're booing Jared. Irish whip into the ring. Into the ring? Into the ring. At least we're not going to get a count out this time around. Kick to the midsection. Picks him up. Big power. Brainbuster. I was going for powerbomb. Brainbuster. Just how I was talking about how it's fluid. Goes for the pin. Feet on the ropes, ref. Watch it now. 1, 2, and a kick out. Scott Dawson was able to make the kick out, even though Jared's feet were on the ropes. Big Hurricane Rana there. Big Hurricane Rana. Scott Dawson trying to crawl to make the tag to his partner. The knee to the back of Dawson, though. Irish whip into the ropes. In the corner makes a tag to Connor, who has the most health. Surprisingly, Connor signaling that this is going to be the end here. Big kick to the back of the head. And a big brainbuster again. Big tag team move there. Reminds me of the Undisputed Era a little bit. Big back body drop there. Connor taking probably the worst time to gloat. And Scott Dawson looks like he's trying to crawl out of the ring, if I'm honest. Makes the tag to Dash Wilder. Big drop kick there by Wilder. Connor immediately back to his feet. Dash Wilder, though, gets the reversal. Big Hurricane Rana misses. Picks him up and just body slams him. Kind of tosses him, too. Scott Dawson is out of commission and rolled out to the outside of the side. Rolled to the outside of the side. If Connor can hit a big move here and pin Dash Wilder, this match could be over here. Reversal after reversal. Big arm drag. Bell clap. Big overhanded punch. Headlock uppercut there now. Into the corner, kick to the midsection. Dash Wilder having just best run of offense here. And going to stop all of that offense to take time to work out his arm. Picks him up. Fireman's carry position. Onto the knee. Drags him to the center of the ring. Connor still got a signature. 1, 2, and 3. FTR pick up the win here against the family, building momentum into their pay-per-view match here soon. Telling the ref to get out of the ring. Now they're attacking Jared Wyatt. They're attacking the family now. This is very underhanded tactics, but we still move into the pay-per-view. Somebody get out here. Somebody stop this. And throws Connor out of the ring. This is disgusting. The Submission Magician has a lot riding here tonight. If Shayna Baszler can win, she will go on to be in her second ever cage match in Io Shirai's first ever cage match, I think. If Shayna Baszler wins, it will it'll stay a one-on-one match between Shayna Baszler and Io Shirai in a steel cage. But if Nicole Walker can pick up the win against the Submission Magician here tonight, then it will become a triple threat match come 4th of July Bash. Shayna Baszler has only been defeated twice in her career. She has won every other match she has been in. despite 2 of them. The first loss was against Isla Dawn. The second loss, of course, was for the championship against Io Shirai. This could be Shayna Baszler's 3rd loss here tonight, and I will have to go back and count up every single win for a good match stat. If you want to see, when did we start? 5. So let's see. I have a lot of written in places. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just counting every single one. 5. 6. By the way, she's already over 6, so that's a lot as it is. Anyway, I don't want to sit here and go through every, because I'm on this is episode 21. She's been on a lot of episodes, people. She's only been defeated twice, and she's won like 6 times as of just me getting to episode like 10. So, fair to say, I think Shayna Baszler has one of the cleanest records here in GCW, besides maybe Nicole Walker, who has only had a handful of matches, but I don't think's been defeated. But a lot riding on this match here tonight. This could be a defining moment for Nicole Walker here in GCW, just like her counterpart, Kennedy Kidd, had a huge defining moment and is the current briefcase holder from the Clash and can cash in on the champion anytime he chooses. But here, we're going to start off the match here tonight. Shayna Baszler versus Nicole Walker. Shayna Baszler winning the grapple here, but Nicole Walker drops her off. Big Pele kick to start off the match. Shayna Baszler being a bit surprised here, going from that's my phone. Going from a bit of a technical wrestling standpoint to a just running, fighting standpoint. Big STO there by Walker. Nicole Walker has a lot to prove tonight. Alright, so this game is strange, and I don't like it. Nicole Walker on the ropes. Now the knees by Shayna Baszler to the head of Walker just falls off onto the floor. And Shayna Baszler now laughing at Nicole Walker. Finding it amusing, apparently. The submission magician just taking it to Nicole Walker now. Big move there, right to the bridge of the neck. Right for the count of 3. Both women need to be wary of the count. Just throwing her around ringside now. Nicole Walker with a kick to the midsection. Shayna Baszler pushing her off now. Big punch to the midsection. Ref at a count of 6. Nicole Walker slaps the hand away and gets back in the ring. Because if this match ends in a draw, then we don't know what happens. I guess the match will be restarted. Big Superman punch there by Nicole Walker, taking Shayna Baszler off guard. Now that Nicole Walker realizing this is her time to shine, another STO. Trying to catch Shayna Baszler while she's not paying attention. Nicole Walker climbing to the top rope. Don't see her going up here much. Big elbow drop, goes immediately for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. Trying to get as much offense and as quick as physically possible there to surprise Shayna Baszler. Another STO. Going back to a move that works. Grabs the leg. Takes her down. Technical wrestling here by Nicole Walker. Nicole Walker doing a motion to the crowd. Maybe not be the best person to taunt while in the ring with. Another STO. Don't know why she keeps going for that move. Another chop right to the side of the throat. Shayna Baszler gets the reversal. Takedown with the arm. Shayna Baszler, former UFC fighter, former women's champion of GCW. She won the championship, April 11th. Held it for 57 days. Sorry, my Scottish came out. Held it for 57 days. Dropped it to Io Shirai. Nicole Walker now. punch to the midsection. Trying to get away from Shayna Baszler. Misses with a kick. Forearm right to the face of Walker. Irish whip. Big spear there by Baszler. Nicole Walker gets met with an arm drag now. Takes down. Big takedown there by the former UFC fighter. Not just the stomps by Baszler. Queen of Spades with a suplex. Nicole Walker having it taken to her here tonight. Armbar on the ropes. I forgot what the name was called. It's like, armbar. Shades of Alberto Del Rio. Or Alberto Patron. Misses with a clap. But that arm definitely going to be at a weak position here. An armbar on the ropes. Don't see that one much anymore. Irish whip off the ropes now. She took down the ref on accident. Knocked her down. Big arm drag there. Nicole Walker rolling out of the ring. Shayna Baszler starting to show off to the crowd. Nicole Walker slides back in. Shayna Baszler goes back out. Misses with a kick again. Getting too eager with those kicks. Shayna Baszler capitalizing. Big takedown there. Standard wrestling takedown. Nicole Walker gets the reversal. Before the big Superman punch connects this time. Grabs her. Chicken wing. DDT, butterfly DDT by Nicole Walker. Shayna Baszler wasn't expecting it. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Baszler. Queen of Spades won't be taken down that easily. Irish whips her into the corner. Went for a clothesline there. Big knee right to the head of Walker. The legs right to her. Nicole Walker sliding out of the ring. Going to the announce table. Looks like she might have an idea for that announce table. Shayna Baszler following suit. Forearm right to the face, or actually a punch right to the face. Angle slam, no, gets reversed. Just right onto the mat, almost on that screen. Big punch right to the midsection. Kick now takes Walker down. Irish whip right into the corner of the announce table. Irish whip into the table. Puts her on the table. You need to be wary of the count here. Big attitude adjustment of sorts right there. Nicole Walker slides back in the ring. Slides out of the ring to reset the count. Shayna Baszler has just gone through the announce table. I think that's the first time that's ever happened. Throws her back in the ring and immediately goes for the pin. This could be it. Nicole Walker could have it put away here. 1, 2, 3, and Nicole Walker defeats Shayna Baszler with an attitude adjustment through the table. What a momentous win for Nicole Walker here. Nicole Walker picks up the win against Shayna Baszler, giving Shayna Baszler 3 historic losses. Isla Dawn, Io Shirai, and now Nicole Walker, all picking up wins against Shayna Baszler. Nicole Walker will go on to the 4th of July Bash to challenge for the Women's Championship, one of the biggest matches of her GCW career. Incredible match. He is the top 1%, ladies and gentlemen. EC3, Ethan Carter III. And he is here tonight to take on the briefcase holder Kennedy Kidd in a singles one-on-one match. to build momentum going into EC3's first title match here in the GCW at the 4th of July Bash. EC3, the top 1%, former TNA World Champion. He'll be taking on Kenny the Kid, the current briefcase holder, who won that briefcase at the Clash. And Kenny the Kid can cash in that briefcase anytime, anyplace, anywhere. For any championship. He could cash in here tonight if he wanted to against the GCW Internet Champion. EC3, the number one contender for the Internet Championship. A specimen of a man. He's been my controller. He's been a real thorn in the side of the GCW champion, interfering, messing with him. The GCW Internet Champion is not scheduled to wrestle here tonight, but you never know if we could see an appearance from the champion. The Dashing One Chase, the inaugural GCW Internet Champion. The first ever, actually. Won that championship back at Brawl for All. And has carried it valiantly through the Clash and into the 4th of July Bash. And here is the briefcase holder, Kenny the Kid, who's been on a roll here tonight. Victory after victory after victory. Defeating Noam Dar last week, which was a surprise to many. Definitely not going to help Noam Dar going into pay-per-view match come tomorrow, actually. This is the go-home show, of course, before the pay-per-view. Could we see the GCW briefcase holder, Kenny the Kid, cashed in on Aries tomorrow night? Or will we see him not? And could we see Noam Dar regain the championship? Anything is possible here in the GCW. Kenny the Kid, like I said, been on a roll here since returning at the Clash. Won a triple threat match on episode number 18 against Chris Danger and Cassius Ono. Kenny the Kid immediately going for a roll-up to try to catch EC3 off guard. Big kick lands on the side of EC3. Catching him off guard, big DDT there. Kenny the Kid, an amazing wrestler in this ring. Both men go for a big move there. Neither man gets it. Big suplex there by EC3. EC3 definitely has the more muscle mass and is definitely maybe the more stronger one, but Kenny the Kid, as you can see, the more cunning one. Lock up here. Kenny the Kid wins the lockup. Gut has the arm. Trying to work the arm of EC3. Ah, it's quick. EC3 now working the arm. Snapmare kick to the back there. Another snapmare. Another snapmare. I think that's the actual snapmare. But EC3 looking up the ramp. It's the Dashing One. He's actually here, making his presence known. He is here on episode number 21, the Go Home Show before the pay-per-view. Roll up. 1, 2, and a kick out. Both men meet. Both men go for a running move again. Kenny the Kid with a DDT. The Dashing One made his return here for the most part. Made his presence known. Now Kenny the Kid capitalizing off the distraction. Big move there. Goes to the top rope. Turning around. Moonsault connects. Goes to the pin. 1 and a kick out by EC3. Big move connects there. The Dashing One making his presence known. Big move there by EC3. Running him into the turnbuckle and just throwing him across the ring. Trust me, those mats will cut you up. Those mats will give you cuts if you land in the wrong way. So I'm sure that hurt Kenny the Kid a lot. Just getting thrown across that mat with your back. Oh, God, it'd cut you a new height. Oh, it's terrible. I have been in a wrestling ring and I've cut my knee and it burns like no bloody tomorrow. Big spinning heel kick there by Kenny the Kid. DDT now. Picks him back up. Big move there. Knee right to the side of the face of EC3. Kenny the Kid with a definite flowing moveset there. Big kick lands. Picks him up. EC3 gets the reversal. Big move there by EC3. Picks him up now. EC3 grabs him by the neck. Moves him over to the ropes. EC3 throwing Kenny the Kid through the ropes to the outside. What's he got planned here? EC3 looking, thinking about it. Going through the ropes! Alright. The camera guy having some trouble. Big move there, taking Kenny the Kid off his feet. Kenny the Kid, though, getting the reversal. Super kick to EC3. Out of nowhere. Throws him into the ring. Choking EC3 now. Big move there by EC3. Almost paying dividends. Kenny the Kid. Big DDT! Kenny the Kid, though, not making the pin. He's calling for EC3 to get back up. Big powerbomb there. But he's not done. Picks EC3 up one more time. DDT! Goes for the pin. 1, 2. EC3 kicks out. He got the shoulder up. I saw him get the shoulder up at the last moment. He got the shoulder up at the last moment with the knees to the head of EC3 again. EC3 rolls out of the ring. EC3 just barely at the last possible second getting that knee up, spinning back fist into a clothesline. EC3 got back in the ring on just sheer determination and was not ready to be met with that kind of offense. Big move there by Kenny the Kid. EC3 though with a clothesline. Kenny the Kid not able to capitalize off the comeback. Kenny the Kid though sweeps the leg. Kenny the Kid calling for EC3 to get back up. EC3 gets the reversal, pushes him off. Big overhanded punch there. Puts him on the second rope. Kenny the Kid reverses. Big Superman punch. Kenny the Kid on the second rope. Top rope. Oh, misses. EC3 got out of the way. Kenny the Kid stumbling back to his feet. EC3. Suplex time. Just a stalling suplex, just holding Kenny the Kid right there in his spot. That is incredible test of strength. The blood rushing to the head of Kenny the Kid and then drops him. After this incredible grueling match, that the blood's already pumping and now just having it rush to your head, it's going to make you incredibly lightheaded and just slams him. This time Kenny the Kid rolling to the outside. Both men giving it their all here in this match. EC3 running to the outside. Kenny the Kid meets him. DDT! Not much impact on that one. Not much force. Both men just having it taken out of them. EC3 running right into the posts here on the side. Oh, misses with a enziguri. EC3 throwing Kenny the Kid this time. EC3 taking the time to show a ref at a count of 6 now. Big running punch there. Kenny the Kid, ref at a count of, getting to a count of 8. Kenny the Kid climbing to the top rope. Big moonsault there. Just breaking the count at the last second physically possible. Kenny Kid throws EC3 back in the ring. Again, going to choke EC3 on the apron. The ref checking on EC3. Kenny Kid calling for EC3 to get back to his feet. Super kick lands. The super kick got him. Kick to the midsection. He's going for the power bomb. The Thunder Kid bomb. Pin. 1, 2, 3. Your winner of the match with a Power Kid bomb, whatever it was called. Kennedy Kid continuing his hot streak of matches with arguably one of his better matches here tonight against Ethan Carter III. EC3 coming up just short, but nothing to be disappointed with. Kennedy Kid picking up one of the better matches here tonight in our co-main event of the evening. Should have been the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Kennedy Kid continuing his hot streak, picking up a win against EC3. Ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time here. We have Aries taking on Chris Danger in our main event of GCW. There Aries is with the championship. He is the best of the indies, ladies and gentlemen. And it's Noam Dar! Noam Dar is here. And he's attacking Aries. Suplex! Suplex to Aries. Noam Dar picks up the championship. The former champion picks up the championship. And he hits Aries with it. He hits Aries with his own championship. Noam Dar being ruthless. Aries though with a reversal. Oh, right to the face. Aries though trying to come back with a bit of offense. Noam Dar. Kick to the midsection. Alright then.